Hey everyone, this short video is going to show you how to use Gale in Context for your iSearch project. So as with most things research related, you're going to start on the research resources page of the library website and scroll down and head to the digital main library. And quite often the digital main library takes a moment to load. So just be patient and eventually it will come up. And I'm going to show you Gale in Context, the high school version, because it's a good general database. It's a good place to start if you're just trying to get some general information that can help you narrow down your sources and maybe even narrow down your research questions. So I am going to scroll down. All these databases are alphabetically organized, so in Context will be midway down, and there it is, In Context High School. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm doing my research project on the Negro Leagues, and I'm going to start with a really broad search and just go with Negro Leagues. And I can see right away that In Context has all sorts of different types of resources. For general information, reference is a great place to start. But notice that there are also some audio resources here as well, which I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to start with the 32 reference sources. And when I'm doing research like this and I'm just trying to get a good handle on my maybe most general question, which is I want to know everything about the Negro Leagues, who, what, when, where, why. A general reference source is a good place to start. So I typically kind of scroll down and take a look and see, just get an overview. The little summary will give you enough information to give you a sense of whether it's worth checking that particular source. In this case, I'm just going to go with the first one because it looks like it's from an encyclopedia, which is not a bad place to start. And here is the article, and it looks like it will give me sort of some historical context for what I'm wanting to learn about. So this looks like a good source for my project. So I want to do a couple things. I want to make sure I get this citation so I can get back to this source later. So you can do that in a couple different ways. You can get link, which will just give you a link that you can use to return to the article. And I want to highlight that you do not want to grab this link. This link is not persistent, meaning if you try to go back and use this link later, it will be dead. You'll get an error message and you'll be very sad that you'll have to go through the whole search again. So better than just getting a link is to get your citation. So if you click here, you have some options. We use MLA, so you can cut and paste this into your bibliography, or hopefully you've got Noodle Tools set up and you can export it directly to your Noodle Tools account. You can also send this article to your Google Drive so it's saved there, or you can send it by email. Either one will work. If you do send it to Google Drive, I highly recommend that right from the start you're organized and you have a folder for your iSearch project. Finally, before we leave here, I want to show you that you also have the option in almost all of the databases in the digital main library to listen. So if you're somebody who likes to read and to hear what you're reading, you can always hit the listen button and listen as you read, or just listen. So that is the quick scoop on Gale in Context.